Welcome back, everyone. My name's Eltimar, and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous, where we left off last time. We were in the Call of Fear Mines. We killed a dragon. That was pretty easy, actually. Sela is going to move back. I'm going to cast a couple spells, because there's a fight in here. I accidentally ran into it at the beginning of the last video, and we immediately died. So, well, one of our characters immediately died. We're going to make sure that she doesn't. Get some displacements. And a haste. And we can start the fight with just, probably a Richelieu shooting.
I will resist. They will break against our resolve.
101 damage to that Babao Eliminator. A lot more damage than that. I'm going to leave Sela where she is for now. I'm going to move my main character up so we can see what we're dealing with in here. There's at least a Mythic Clavicus Marauder. I could do like a quick cure wounds. Just, no, I didn't actually heal as much as I'd hoped it was going to. Never mind. Ember could maybe get a... No, that puts her in a very dangerous and precarious position. Let's not do that. We'll just hold back and see what happens. Nenio. I'm actually gonna get you to not summon because I think we need a full round action for that. Don't want to waste any more Sirocos just yet, so just hold tight as well. Let's let things come to us.
Please help me.
Oh my god, Richelieu just about died instantly. And whatever that was sucked. Alrighty.
Into the fray.
We hit it once and missed all of our subsequent attacks, moving backwards. Because apparently they hit very hard. And we're going to swap to our tried and true Greater Vital Strike. Explode that one. Move forward a little. There's a Babao and the mythic thing there still. And we lost a mirror image. That's fine. We're going to do a mass... Actually, we'll do a normal heal on a Richelieu, who should be standing right beside him. Perfect. She's back to life. Everything's all good. There's two Babaos, apparently. The second one appearing right now. Which... We have so many Hellfire Rays. Do I have 3 different versions of Hellfire Ray? I didn't even notice that. We had another one. Let's do a Hellfire Ray. Not in range. Okay, how about this Hellfire Ray? That was probably a waste of... Oh my god, look at that damage. That was such a waste of an attack, but look at that insane damage. Not even taking account the extra acid damage, that's like 100, that's 240, maybe 250-ish, 370-ish, 490-ish. Let's call it just like 600, just over 600, just over 700 damage, somewhere around there. That is crazy and awesome. We're gonna go ahead and put a Dead Man's Freebooter's Bane on the Clavicus. We hit him for 280. That was actually a pretty terrible hit, I gotta say. Not as much of a fan of that hit as I could have been. That's okay, we'll get back into it. My voice might be a little bit both quieter and also gravelier today because went to a pub for trivia night last night. It was fun, but loud. And so my voice is a bit sore, but that's alright. These things happen when you are living the dream. No, I wasn't. I don't actually like pubs all that much, but it was a fun trip. I do love trivia. I may not love pubs. I do love trivia, so... Sometimes you just gotta have trivia. And you gotta go to a pub to do it. Although I do have a trivia app on my phone that was equally good. But anyways, I digress. It was still a pretty good night. Alright. After being beat up a little bit, that was not the worst fight. Also, we're getting really satisfying amounts of experience here. 3, 4, 5, 6. It just is a nice linear number progression for experience. I like that. I guess we'll just continue along this path. One of these ways leads to that demon person. I don't think we use a Midnight Bolt on her. I'm pretty sure we don't. I don't think she's actually a demon lord. I should have wrote down which demons we need to spike with the Midnight Bolts. And we have some rocks to kill.
You've made your choice.
Did I get stuck on the wall? Kind of, I guess. How many are there? There's one, two... There's two at least. I don't want to waste that. Let's just do this. That did okay, I guess. Half our group's down and out. Perfect.
I will resist.
Are we in a surprise round? Yeah, I think we are. We have to be because we moved and didn't get to do anything. Darren, you're kind of being weird. Alright, there we go. Alright, horse. I guess you can go first. And miss entirely. Our main character is down and out, which is actually quite bad. Actually, all of our raid... Actually, most of our people are down and out. That's really bad. Let's go like this. And get some damage going. The horse maybe will take the bulk of the damage. I'm just going to keep her back for now. And we're going to Hellfire Array one of them. It did not die, but that did a lot of damage. So, I'm happy with that. Flame Strike can do some damage. Yeah, 54 damage. Good enough. Those guys are coming in. They're a little bit slow, so we're fine. Shouldn't do too much. Our horse is definitely going to be turned into crystal, so we're going to have to get it back to life eventually, but... might be able to Breath of Life it as well. Stay back. Another Hellfire Array. Let's do it on that one. Really need more damage.
Prepare yourself.
That one's hurt pretty badly, but still not dead. Man, these things have a ton of life. What is the life total of one of a... They have 700 hit points? No wonder they take forever to kill. Oh, whoa, our horse died. Just straight up. How did we miss? Well, our main character might die. We need to figure this situation out a lot faster than I had thought. Alrighty. Well, let's start blasting. We're going to use a higher level Hellfire Array. I really didn't do that much more, honestly.
Guide my hand.
Okay. Skeletons. We put skeletons in the way. We have 3 skeletons in the way. That is not a lot of skeletons. That is significantly less skeletons than I would have liked to see summoned. And yet, actually worked out okay. Alrighty. Well, hit this one. That was decent. Alright, we might be able to win this without losing anyone important. And no, while I'd like the horse, it's not that important. It comes back to life on its own when you rest. Alright, all the crystals are dead. We got a Vibrant Dissolver, which is a +4 ultrasound finesse wielding light pick, which we are never going to use and are going to sell. That leads back across to there, which leaves just this path open, and then this path leads off. Actually, there's a side path down this way. We can go down. Let's try it. Oh, there's crystals down there, right? I remember now. That's fine. We'll deal with that. What's weird is we're getting hammered by that vibration thing, even though we have the mind. Actually, it might be a fort save. It might not be will save in general. Maybe.
Oh, the waiting's never
Eventually, we're gonna
fun.
have to rest, but not yet. Although we are running low on Sirocco's, but that's not that big of a deal. Sirocco is our crutch, and it's a good crutch. Alright, let's save right here, and halt everyone, and start the fight by shooting it in the face, and missing horribly. Excellent, good job. Wow, that was something else entirely. Where's the second? I thought I had 2 rolls. Oh, there's just the one. Okay. We have 1 skeleton. I'm going to summon another skeleton if we can.
So it comes to this.
We are not close enough. It's not going to do anything on its turn. We're going to Hellfire Ray the hell out of it. But not this turn. Next turn. Let's... Does it have Freebooter's Bane? Yes. Could move up to it. Let's stay back.
I will resist.
Miss a bunch of attacks. Darren is down and out, but the skeleton's going in. Go skeleton. Alright, we hit it for a bunch. I'm gonna walk back 5 feet so that it doesn't get too many attacks off on me. Fire snake it for 70 something damage. And then blast it again with some Hellfire Rays. God damn, she does a lot of damage. Alright, cool. Miners cut this crystal vein open and picked it clean. Alright, so that's that part. We've done all this. We have the sludge stuff over here. There's also a path here. Which may lead down into the sludge pit from a different side. I think it does. It definitely does. Okay. So, we'll go down the main sludge path. There is a fight. I think there's Omoxes in here. Help, I'm in trouble. Oh, who will save me? A great reward awaits the hero who rescues me. I need to figure out if we need to use a Midnight Bolt on her before we actually do anything on this fight. There's some Omox befoulers in here. You know what? We don't need to use a Spherical. They're Omoxes. Who cares?
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Let's go ahead and just shoot them in the face a bunch of times. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. This is a surprise round, right? Can we charge? No. Just stay there then. Let's wait for the turn to actually begin. There's only one Omox? That seems weird. Ah, there's the other Omoxes. Okay. So there's not just one Omox. That's what I thought. We don't have any displacement, which is less than ideal. If only actually we could use... You know what we could do? We could make displacement a lot better by using extend spell on displacement. Instead of rounds per level, it'd be a lot longer. I'm not going to bother using any spells with her, nor with him.
The inheritor.
I'm going to save my spells.
My blade.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Wasn't that supposed to be a Greater Vital Strike? Okay. Well then, that was a less good attack round than I would have hoped for. This is gonna hurt. Here comes Last Stand. Oh, maybe not. We're okay.
Desna, guide my hand.
One of them's dead. Don't do anything. Walk casually up to our main character. Give him a heal hug. Or don't give him a heal hug. Fine, whatever. I don't care. Let's give that one a Freebooter's Bane. Try and smack it. Didn't work.
So it comes to this.
Yeah, it's not using our Greater Vital Strike. Oh, we must have some sort of debuff on? Not that I can see. Weird. Alright, we'll figure that out in a minute, because that's odd. And it's turn.
Retreat is always an option.
Alrighty, next one. Shoot that one. That's dead. Originally is doing a great job this time. Alright, let's heal up our main character. We do have a heal primed. That's perfectly acceptable. We will definitely Freebooter's Bane this one then.
The light. Take you.
And miss our attack. I'm going to figure out... Okay, so I'm going to go... Actually, now it's working. It clearly shows it. Yeah, and actually was the attack. Weird. Maybe it was an aura thing? I don't know. It didn't quite die. That's a little annoying. Alright, any weird debuffs I need to know? Actually, it does have strength damage. I should probably get rid of that. And then I might have to pause really quickly to look up whether we need to use the bolt on this demon or not. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh my god, he had 24 strength drain? No wonder he was missing so many attacks. He was down... What, 12 to hit? He was at 13 strength out of 37. Seal is also down a bunch of strength now that I look at this.
The world's not ending.
It's that damn dragon, I didn't pay attention. Did a bunch of fights with a bunch of drain. Oh well. 12 strength from Sela, so plus 6 or so to hit. Anyways, I'll be back in 2 seconds when I figure out if we need to do the bolt on this demon or not. Alright, we are back. No, we do not need to use the bolt on this demon at all. Cool. That's all I needed to know. She offers you a deal. We are not going to take that deal.
About you.
The Fulsome Queen.
Knowledge is the key to victory. Does anyone require my counsel?
I don't think we really need to use Sirocco's anywhere in here. Maybe. Kind of just heal our main character a little though first before this all kicks off. I mean, we can always use Sirocco if we need to.
Shall not be swayed from my path.
Alright, let's save. And then we'll go hammer her in the face, probably. Marushla, you are not the target of this conversation. There we go. The thing in front of you bears a passing resemblance to Nocticula, but even a blind person cannot mistake this creature for the Lady in Shadow. The demon's body is an oozing pile of filth and excrement, and it exudes a stench that would make the latrines of a poorhouse in a Lucianera smell like a flower shop in comparison. Moreover, this creature sounds nothing like Nocticula. The demon's voice is thick like congealed porridge. Her words slur and slurp together as if they're being stirred with a spoon. Greetings, hero. What are you? The slurping, sloshing sound at the creature's gleeful laughter makes your stomach grow queasy. Her body swells up in smug satisfaction. Mortal, you must think that it is Nocticula who stands before you, but I've deceived you. I'm not her at all, although I'm just as beautiful and powerful. The demon clearly has trouble pronouncing this last word, but she gives it her best attempt. I'm the Fulsome Queen, the true mistress of this island. I rule all its caves, caverns, vile cesspools, quicksand pits, as well as its poison springs and plague graves. And everything. Yes, everything here is mine. I am, she pauses, her eyes darting around for inspiration, the Lady of Filth. The demon clearly invented this honorific on the spot, but she seems quite pleased with her new title. I can smell your powerfulness from here. The demon nods pompously and smacks her lips in satisfaction. Yes, everyone who sees me is impressed by my powerfulness. What an amazing creature. Just look at the way she mimics the appearance of others through metamorphosis. She has the ability to transmute herself. I can say with confidence that we're looking at a one-of-a-kind specimen. The Fulsome Queen gurgles in confusion. She likes me, doesn't she? You're a delightful specimen, a fecal demon, worthy of a special place in a museum. Of course, this special place will have to be disinfected on a continual basis, but I'm sure the revenue brought in by the crowds of eager tourists who want to see you will be more than enough to cover the cleaning costs. Why did you summon me here? The demon grows petulant, her voice whiny like a spoiled princess. I need a knight. I'm the Fulsome Queen, so I must have knights who will repay my enemies for wronging me. I've been hurt by everyone. This is my island, and they made me an outcast. They kicked me out of the big wet cave, and they don't respect me at all, especially that overgrown lizard, the black dragon. She chased me away, mocked me, and then tried to eat me. Dragons are nasty. Be a good knight and kill the dragon. I already killed the dragon. The demon shrieks with delight. You killed her? Did she suffer? A lot? Now, I'll take her big stupid bones and throw them in a pit of quicksand because they're mine and the silly lizard is all mine too. And you, I'll reward you. An object begins to move within the filthy belly of the Fulsome Queen. There's a squelching sound as she squeezes it out of her like a splinter, and a grimy tube falls to the floor. It looks like something a wizard would use to store valuable spell scrolls. These scrolls have very powerful spells written on them. I took them from a stupid I created them myself, yes. The Fulsome Queen falls silent, her face screwed up as if trying to work out a puzzle. Finally, she beams at you and declares, since you have served me so bravely, you must now go kill Hepsimira. Then I will reward you with my powerfulness and give you true bliss. The slimy creature lets out a sickly, slurping sigh of satisfaction. Do you know a way for me to slip past Hepsimira's guards? The Fulsome Queen seems puzzled by your question. She makes confused slurping noises and stares at you in bewilderment. Eventually, however, she bursts out triumphantly. I know, I'm the wisest. I immediately thought of a very cunning plan to help you. While all the demons are sitting in the big tunnel waiting for you, you're gonna sneak into my hole behind their backs. Phrasing? And kill that horned beast. The demon looks extremely pleased with herself. She waves her hand, and the nearest cesspool of filth begins to bubble. The churning liquid slowly recedes, revealing a narrow crevice. The rocks are smeared with a thick layer of mud, and a disgusting stench emanates from its depths. Good. Now I can throw your disgusting remains down in the hole after I kill you. The demon's form begins to stretch and swell, bubbling at an alarming rate. An overpowering stench fills the air, and the face that once resembled the Lady in Shadow is now twisted into a vicious sneer. Are you trying to hurt me? Tremble before my powerfulness. We are entangled, which is not ideal. That being said, I think we'll be okay in this fight. There's only a couple Omoxes. We'll, She can't attack this round, weirdly, so let's move her away. She doesn't hit super hard. That being said, having an Omox in melee with us is a bad thing. We are all sickened too, which is kind of bad. Avenge is a permanent thing. What does sickened do exactly? Just -2 on everything. Okay. Well, we can't do much, so we need to move Darren away. He can do stuff.
No fear.
13 to hit the Folsom Queen. She has 54 armor. Okay. Well, let's knock that down a little. And try and get some outflank in there. Can't cast any spells this turn. She will probably take a hit. Actually, no. It looks like they're ignoring her. Did hit Sela, though.
Prepare yourself.
I guess we start shooting the Omoxes for now. 2 hits on our main character. That's fine. Okay, this is actually okay if we can actually get an AoE going, but Nenio's still sickened out, which is annoying. And Darren is too, so we can't heal.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Our rolls are just the worst.
The inheritor.
Can't do anything. Can I get storm bolts, please? One decent spell would be nice. Come on, guys. You can constitution this out. Sela might die.
This will leave a bruise.
Arushle's turn. Okay.
Desna, guide my hand.
Folsom Queen's next. We need a mass heal pretty badly. I hope that some of our people wake up soon. Nope, Sela just died. Of course she did. Because we couldn't cast any spells, what we'll do is we'll put up the Sirocos first. 2 Sirocos should be more than enough to win this fight. It's also the last 2 we have, so that is perfectly acceptable. And then we'll be golden. It'll be great.
You require my
She is
unbiased opinion?
the creepiest of characters. 2 Sirocos, just here. We've already saved, so we don't really need to worry about this. What are you? Smell your powerfulness. Oh, why'd you look like Articula? That's the one I want. Kill the dragon already. No way, slip past the guards, and kill her. Alrighty. So it looks like our casters are all down and out yet again, of course. But, bright side, at least our archer isn't.
I will resist.
Or she is, I guess. Well, she's knocked down, so that's a good start to the fight. Can't do anything with these people. They're all down. I'm gonna leave her alone and just fight
Into the fray.
the Befouler, I guess. I think we're gonna die from just the AOs we're doing. Or not the AOs, the Sirocos. Oh, she's back up. We hit her for a bunch, but not enough to kill her. Can't do anything with Darren. Can't do anything with Ember. At least some of them are getting knocked down too, which is kind of nice. She can't do anything. He can though.
I'll just have to resort.
Of course, we can't roll worth shit, so it doesn't matter. People are falling down again. Can't shoot anything. We heal? No. So, just waiting out this turn. All of them are down and out. I'm gonna try and move away from the filth and see if maybe we can get far enough away to cast a spell. Okay, well she's dead. 54,000 experience. We also hit one of the Omox Befoulers for a bunch too. Oh hey, you're up and able to do things again. Fireball at your feet.
Prepare yourself.
I think everything's
Tradition is irrational.
fine now, except that Nenio almost died. Get rid of that. That one's still down.
The light. Take you.
Alright. Killed her. We weren't going to help her out anyways, so grab all the scrolls. That's the way down. By the way, we are going to need our first Does she have more loot? She does. She has Bracers of Harmful Conversion. Whenever the wearer of these bracers confirms a critical hit, the enemy must pass a fort save, or suffer from a random condition from the following list to become immune to another random condition for the same list for 2 rounds. So, we can hit them and they can get blinded, exhausted, frightened, sick, and paralyzed, or prone, and then they become immune to blinded, exhausted, frightened, sick, and paralyzed, or prone. One of them. So, I think we're done with this floor, honestly. Let's go grab the last loot here. Looks like there's some loot we missed. Garbage. There's also one more in there. Oh, there's our spears, and we don't care about them. Alright, we're gonna rest in the giant pile of refuse. It's gonna be awful. I couldn't imagine even sleeping in this place, but we're gonna sleep on literal shit. And it looks like since our group got messed up because of our flight, we now have to do all of this stuff. I actually think he's not the best at that anymore. She is. It's still a 16. No, that's not right. 13 to do that roll. Damn. I will help her out as a secondary. +2 bonus. It's only an 11 now. It's still pretty bad. Sela, you go there. Alchemy. Who's good at alchemy? Darren's good at alchemy. Who's good at scroll scribing? Ember's good at scroll scribing, although we don't think we have either of those things, so it doesn't matter. Unfortunately, we didn't bring a scroll scribing kit. We'll need to do that eventually, I guess. And everyone's got a job, so we are going to begin. Actually, I'm going to change one thing real quick. I need you to have different spells slightly. We're keeping weird. We're going to get rid of one of these. We don't actually need 2 of them and get a third weird. We'll be using that more often. And I wanted to actually... Nah, we don't need Tsunami. That's all fine the way it is. Oh, right, I was going to do Extend Spell. I wonder if we even can. Do we have Extended Spell? Completely normal. Select. Oh, we only have Selective. Okay, we need to get Extended Spells eventually. An Extended Displacement would actually be very helpful. Anywho. Let us call it a rest. And then we'll call it a video. In the next video, we'll head downstairs. We'll rebuff really quickly. How'd we do? We actually did lower the impact of corruption. That's pretty damn nice. No one attacked us in our shit pile, so that's great too. In terms of experience, how are we doing for a level? We are actually pretty close to level 18. We should level up in this territory, which is nice. We'll get level 18 and go to town on some enemies. Level 18 is not going to be that exciting of a level for most of our people. Yeah, we get strong grip, but that's not really important. We get a fighter bonus feat. It's okay, I guess. Sela's going to grab another mercy. It's alright too. She gets literally nothing. Oh, no, sorry, Lore Master. She gets a secret, which is fine. That's okay, I guess. Darren gets nothing really at level 17. She'll get favorite terrain. That's kind of nice. That could be helpful. And Ember gets nothing of value. And our horse gets a feat, I guess. It's going to be a very uneventful level, honestly. But anyways, like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others will see you next time. Take care.